I was like trying to move. I'm like, no.
Okay, everything is golden. You're up, Jay. Atienza.
Nice.
Yep.
Wait, we don't have a microphone. Make sure our voices are heard.
That does work. Sweet. 28. Alright.
Quack, Delioso, quack, quack.
I won. Don't let him tell you anything else.
What happened to my gun?
Ain't one.
Alright, yeah,
She's gonna pull Boondock Saints and.
I knew it!
Say hello to my little friend.
Hayden's got a gun. Oh my god, yes! What could Hayden do?
Alright, let's start. So, I guess right now I have some little devotional, and you guys have your Bibles with you guys?
Yup.
Well, there's Bibles right there.
Boom, who needs a Bible?
Yes.
Boom, Bible.
Thank you.
Boom, get away hot. Bible, Bible, Bible.
The pink one is for you.
Bible, 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 Bible.
The
Bible,
women's
Bible, Bible,
Bible.
Bible, 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 boom. Bible,
What's your
Bible,
I changed it because that one's mine.
Because you're a woman.
Bible, Bible, Bible.
Mine's just in a car.
How's that rude, Brandon?
Why is there a woman?
How is calling a man a woman rude? Is something wrong with being a woman,
Why is
Brandon?
there a woman?
It's like
Not a woman.
personal women stuff that you can read to if you
Hey,
like,
fam.
relate to the. There's like extra notes.
I'll read it.
What does
Alright.
the Bible say about Esther?
Okay, so the verse is Matthew 9.
Matthew
Matthew
9.
9 to 10.
Matthew?
Matthew 9.
Oh, I got
This
it.
one for
Got
you.
it.
Keep it.
Ah! Matthew 9, 9 through 10.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, hey, Jay.
This is my jam. I'm so fast at
I've
this.
been here since
Sword drill?
I don't know what to do with that.
Shush, child.
Okay,
Why?
Going
What?
pizza.
Wait, wait.
Matthew what?
I'm
Matthew
using
9,
my
9
This isn't
through
my
10.
gun.
999!
Wait, 9 what?
9 through 10.
I got it.
9, 9 through 10.
I think if I don't want to open the Bible.
Okay, in there.
Alright, sweet.
You're
So,
so
You're
close.
in Matthew 8.
You said it 4 times.
Oh.
No.
Well, I'm right.
I think I broke this. I don't think it's supposed to do this.
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Sweet.
And,
Okay, so this is like part when Jesus calls Matthew. Okay. As Jesus passed on from there, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax booth, and he said to him, "Follow me." And he rose and followed him. And as Jesus reclined at the table in the house, behold, many tax collectors and sinners came and were reclining with Jesus and his disciples. So this verse says, it's like spoke to me lately. I've just been having difficulty with like people. I have been just having problems, and lately it's just like, okay, I don't know. Like once I came to this young life thing, it's like Jesus told me to like follow him, and now I'm here with you guys. Been following him ever since, and there's been like struggles, like up and downs, but it's like you get through it. So like before all of this thing, I was like a sinner, I guess. I was doing bad stuff. I wasn't doing the right stuff, like being out late nights, hanging out with friends, drinking, partying every time. So that wasn't good. Now that when Brandon came into my life, it's like, okay, follow him. So I followed him. I wasn't sure at first. Like when you relate this to like nowadays, when Jesus calls Matthew, that's like saying, like, follow me. And Matthew didn't even know Jesus at first. It's like, okay, so you know, Matthew is a sinner, and that relates to me. And now, when I try to tell people that, like, you know, to follow me, it's not, like, they don't listen. It's, they're there, they ignore what I try to say, and it's kind of tough that I'm trying to do Jesus work with, like, contact work, and once people, you tell them you're there for them, and they don't do anything to you, they ignore you, they just completely block you off their life, and it's like kind of like sad, but it's just amazing some people follow you for things. And lately, I guess some people are choosing to follow me for Jesus, like I'm leading them on for Jesus, which is kind of like teaching me a lesson, like, okay, persevere with people that when they reject you in life, you don't have to stop there. You can just keep loving them to, anytime. You can't give up on anyone. Like, Jesus didn't give up on anyone. So I guess it's just like speaking to me. This verse, it's just like, okay, people will just follow me. Not now, but eventually they will follow Jesus, And I could just be the spark of it. So I guess that's just been speaking to me, and it's just amazing how lately it's just been God's work in my hand. Like, He's speaking through me, and like for the past month, every Friday I get devotional lessons from life. It's like life lessons, and it's like, what? I don't even get this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to do a thing to get into Western.
It's okay. Hang on.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, and there's another verse, and it's John 15:18.
There. Got it. Not so good anymore, are you?
Shut up.
I got it before both times,
That's your
so.
daughter. Actually, no, you actually put
My
water.
Bible.
John what?
Wait.
John 15:18. So,
From there.
The world hates
that-
the disciples.
yeah, the hatred of the world. If the world hates you, know that it has hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I choose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Remember the words that I said to you. A servant is not greater than his master. So it's like, okay, that's what I was speaking earlier about. Like, if people hate you for just trying to be, trying to lead you do better things, and they reject you out of that because it's not them. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to you because, you just tell me this stuff. It's not gonna be true. And they reject just all the possibilities and things and all the good stuff that you're telling them. But it's like, okay, Jesus is a person who just will keep loving you unconditionally. And it's unbelievable how He can just stand there and just watch you, even though that you don't even know that He's there. So I'm just trying to say that He will always be there, and I just want to say that just look out, Don't think of the negative stuff in your mind that's filling up your mind, and just find happiness. If you're in a happy place, just think of that. That's God's work, anyway, because He brings happiness to us. So yeah, it's kind of, lately I've just been feeling like that and trying to love more people because they reject me. It's all good. I know that God's in their hand, They're with God.
Thanks for sharing, Jay. Can I do snaps for Jay?
He's not here.
Okay, so I printed off some things. Today we're going to learn about Club, what you guys experienced at camp, and what we did last year. And so this time we're going to talk about the whys behind it. So I printed off some. Take one down, pass it around.
Root beer. For you kids.
So you drinking beer the other day?
This is great.
I'll admit I was a little jealous. It's like, oh, that looks yummy.
No, you're good.
Slow your
Okay, everyone got one? Okay, Hayden, do you want to read the first one?
Alright. Welcoming outside. Help parents know that they are in the correct place instantly makes a student feel like people are excited to have them there.
Okay, so no students. Typo. Alright, so we are having Club. Limerick Cafeteria, Thursday, 6:26. A lot of people say the first time people come to club, they decide whether or not they're going to have fun in the first 4 seconds. So the way we invite them into that process, invite them in. Say, hey, welcome. We're out in the parking lot playing football, saying, hey, welcome.
Give him a kiss.
One of the
Got you. Kiss patrol right here.
one of my favorite things to do, boom, high fives everywhere we go. Boom, boom, boom. Free high fives, welcoming people. If we're playing a game, playing catch, throw the football. You're new, like here, catch football, we'll play. Or if we're playing ninja or something. And then if you see someone kind of wandering by themselves, like out there, that's the person we want to go find. So if someone's like kind of by themselves, not talking to anyone, then we go to that person and we engage them.
Club card table. Welcomes a student into the club room. Cards get put in the correct place for raffle. We get their info so we can stay in contact with them. A student should never be in the position where they can't win the raffle because their card is not in the bag.
Prizes. So one of the reasons we have a raffle is we want to get people's contact information that comes. So because we want to continue to build relationships with people, and because prizes are sweet. Everyone loves to win prizes. So one of the things that we can do is build momentum when you're talking about the club card to the raffle. You can say, all right, this person's last name starts with a C, or this person, and then just kind of amp it up.
It's not
And we
funny
do that
though.
to build relationships.
It hurts my feelings because then when it's not my name, I cry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It will be.
Get over it.
Richard.
Free club game.
Wait,
Nope.
no.
It's welcoming. Welcoming students inside. It takes away the awkward standing around and wondering what to do. It instantly makes a connection between a leader and a student. Every student feels like someone's excited to spend time with them.
Yeah, so making conversation with people. Good way of doing that is to ask good questions instead of like, what's up, how's your day? They'd be like, good. So like, what's your favorite class? Or like, what's your opinion on something? Or something that like engages conversation.
How do you feel about Donald Trump and his political videos?
Yeah, I mean, that works. Some people are very passionate about
Let's not talk about
yeah, and then so you're like in there hanging out, just making people feel welcomed and encouraged. And yeah, Elijah.
Free club. Free club game.
Deep breaths.
Free club games. It keeps students busy. This helps a student who is lonely, the students who are destructive, and the students who have a tough time getting involved. It provides a fun environment for a student right away. You enjoy playing catch with football, etc.
So we're in the club room, we're having fun, we're getting to know each other, we're playing a game. So you see someone kind of wander around, invite them in. Like be creative with
Hit
the
him
way.
with the football.
Yep.
Tackle them.
Whatever makes them feel involved and welcome is the pre-club games.
Can I bring my gun to
No.
take out mine?
Nope.
Probably not.
Uh,
School property.
Yep, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
club welcome, Dan Man.
Club welcome starts club off on the right note. The welcome should always be high energy and filled with excitement for everyone, for what everyone is going to experience in the next month. It should be welcoming and quickly make every student feel like they are supposed to be there.
So that's the first thing we do when we start club is everyone's coming into the club room and we like get up and we're like, welcome everybody, this is club, like you belong here, these are blah blah blah. We can do the name things and we just get really excited because remember when you guys first came in the club room at camp, everything was like, ah! Like that's what we want to do, bring the hype. Yeah, the club room where we had club.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, so we drive everyone, so energy's high, people are excited, we go boom, right into a mixer. Transition's quick, we don't want to have any kind of dead time where it's like, oh, what are we doing? Like, we're like, welcome to Young Life, mixer, boom!
Mixers, it continues to get students moving throughout the room. The thought is that as a student sits down in a comfortable spot near their best friends, they get mixed up to meet new people. Hopefully they break out of their comfort zone in a good way.
So sometimes it's tendency, you gravitate towards people you know. It's just a normal thing, you're a clique, you like this person, and you gravitate towards them. But what a mixer does is it mashes up the room, and everyone gets to know.
Don't be jealous, Richard.
Everyone gets to know each other better, and this is really important because we want to make people feel welcome and build a relationship with them. So we mix everybody around. Things are getting crazy. Okay, things are starting to settle down a little bit. Boom, program.
Program. Settle down. This should be a must at every club. In Young Life, we believe that laughter can help break down walls in students. When we dress up as crazy characters and show students we don't take ourselves too seriously, we invite them in to laugh with us. It's an opportunity to invite students into the magic of club, as the characters are hopefully bringing them into a story that can only be told with the students as the heroes.
So that's the goal. Program comes in, mixer, high energy, and then boom, Jared Bart comes in as the mall cop and gets everybody fired up.
Oh no.
We're doing that this year, right? Some sort of affiliation with John Cena.
Oh yeah.
No.
And so that program gets everybody amped up. It's
Okay.
funny. We pull up kids. We make them the heroes. Students, we pull them up, make them the heroes, and say, "Hey, way to go! You did great." They play a funny game. That makes them feel wanted, loved, and belonged. And yeah, so that goes up to the pull-up game. When we're programmed, we're pulling up students, randomly selected, not so random volunteers. And then boom, Olivia.
So this begins to get the attention of students pointed to the front of the room. Our hope is that each student that participates in an upfront game feels like they are the hero in front of the crowd and not someone who just got embarrassed in front of everyone. This means we need to celebrate every single student really well. Exclamation point.
Really well. So we pull up students, the thing, and so this is definitely, we don't want to embarrass people. We want to make them feel like, oh wow, like I just got up in front of everybody. Like that's cool. Like I'm the new guy and I got up in front of people already. That how we encourage them after games, during games, middle of games. High five, doing great.
Kisses.
Yeah. All right, and then we're going to.
Only if they're your daughter.
So program's done.
Is there something I need to know?
Not that kind of kiss.
So we don't want to embarrass people in front of what not to do.
This is not Young Life.
So,
I'm embarrassing myself so the students are saved from embarrassment.
okay, so we just did an upfront game. Energy's still high. We're transitioning well. Energy into a raffle.
That's you.
The focus is still on the front of the room. Give students a chance to win a prize. This also helps ensure that every single student fills out a club card. The process of calling numbers and giving out a prize should look the same at every single club.
Yeah, so we're building anticipation. We're getting to know students. People are winning prizes, and it's a good way to say, hey, have you not filled out a contact card yet? Fill one out so you can get in the raffle. And so that gives people a chance to win some prizes and us a chance to follow up with students. Club songs. Students see that Young Life / Wildlife is for them when we sing songs they hear every day on the radio. This time is a success if we can get every student participating more than they were before. Maybe extremely shy student doesn't sing, but if they clap along to a song, that's a win. Yet another thing that points their focus to the front of the room and hopefully has them zoned in on the front row. Lastly, this allows them one last time to get some energy out before the club talk. So one thing club songs are not, it's not a concert. So the whole point, you can be the worst singer in the world, but if you can get people amped up, singing and clapping, then that's what we're going with, participation. Because in club songs, we sing so we can build friendship. You sing with your friends.
Brandon, I need to get the girl at Little Caesars to remember the usual this year.
The usual. We're doing different kinds of food this year, though.
Oh no!
Believe it or not pizza every single week.
But she was getting it. Alright, talk. I am talking. Alright, the focus of everything we do. The speaker should be introduced in order to set them up for the success. The quick intro also cues students in on the fact that something is coming that they should pay attention to. The leaders should be scattered amongst the crowd and not afraid to be a leader and tell students to be quiet during the talk.
Okay, so this is our chance to share who God is. So the whole this whole funnel of things that's happening. Everything's important, and then this is a part where we get to proclaim the gospel. We get to, just like camp, say, this is who Jesus is. Like, this is what we're about. You can be Buddhist, Mormon, atheist, anything, and you're welcome here. But we're going to talk about Jesus. And so we're going to go through a sequence of events. We're going to introduce who Jesus is, God in a bod, person in Jesus, and then we're going to go through what Jesus did for us to bring us back in relationship with God and how he wants a relationship with everyone. And so that's going to be a club progression through the weeks. And that's what we're going to do for the talk.
Announcements. We need to keep students in the loop with what we're doing. We should be creative and think about how to do this in a way that will catch their attention.
Football.
So, yeah, you can throw like little candies out or something and just like...
And then we have to put a disclaimer, we're not responsible for candy-related injuries.
Signed a waiver on the club card.
This isn't Young Life.
So announcements too, high energy, like we're going to be fall camp fun campaigners. We're saying, they're letting everyone know what's going on. Richard?
Music. This can be unnoticed, but a very important part of the club. Songs should have a great content and meaning. Our hope is that there are no dead spots in club with awkward silence. When planning a game, music always needs to be thought about. Think if there is a specific song that ties into the game or can help bring energy.
So, bring the hype. One thing, games or mixers going on, like something that turn down for what? As we're doing something, or just we're keeping the energy high and people are songs they've heard before.
I heard this song on a Vine that we should use.
Yep, alright. Elijah.
Sitting, participating with students. Unless a leader is up front helping with a game, music or a club talk, they should be participating in club with students. A leader should only be up front if they have something to do with an activity. This should basically be an invitation, encouragement from the leaders to the students with every new game event that happens.
Okay, so what we definitely don't want to be doing is, as we get familiar with Young Life, we don't want to be the observers. Saying we're on the outside saying, oh, look at all these people having fun. Instead, we're in the mix, and no one's better than anyone else. We're in having fun, whether you're 75 or 12. You're in the mix, and you're having fun.
If you're 75.
And so, yeah, we want to make sure we're always participating, and we're not out of it. Last one.
Knowing names. Every student should have at least one leader in the room who knows them by name. If you don't know the name of a student, don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. When we know a student's name, it makes them feel special. There's a feeling that someone cares about you when they know your name.
Wait. Dan.
So the thing is, God knows everybody's name, and that makes me feel really special, knowing the God of the universe knows my name. And so when we know kids' names, it's like, oh wow, that guy knows my name. Like, that's crazy. I've been here like once. How does he know my name? Like, and so
secretly have a name tag on his back.
So remembering people's name and
Nice one, man.
What's great is you guys are in the hallways. So the new people you guys see at Young Life have seen at Young Life before. You can say, hey, Rob, what's up? How was Young Life? High five. Great. You coming again next week? And you just continue to build relationships. One thing I want to let you guys know that sometimes I do a bad job of, whether you are an amazing leader, a terrible leader, you bring 0 people to club, you bring 1,000 people to club, is the leaders here, we love you guys with no agenda. We are here for you guys with no agenda, and we're not here so you guys perform or anything. We love you guys right now, right where you're at, and so you guys mean the world to us, and we're excited to continue building relationships with you guys. I'm going to pray, and then we can break and eat some food.
And then turn to the camera and look at it dramatically.
Oh, sure. All right. Dear Jesus, thank you for today. Thank you for people that are super fired up for Young Life. I pray as we jump into this season of club, Lord, that you will just show up and you'll just show us how excited you are to meet new students. And I pray that the transitions will be great, the energy will be high, and the talks will be impactful. Thank you for everyone in this room. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
And on the video, not just
Hi.
Boys!
Long enough.
Uh,
You can tell the one